I've never been drunk in formal wear. That makes me sad.
Really? You've never been drunk in formal wear?
Formal wear? No, because it's mostly been like house parties. I've never gotten.
All right, we gotta fix this.
I don't really own.
All right.
Formal wear.
All right,
and my prom, I didn't. No, I was 18. Yeah. I'm not stupid. I didn't drink.
Good for you.
So. I drank Shirley Temple for the first time.
Yeah.
They served those at my prom, and I'm like, "What's this? It's very sweet and it's."
Did you go to an ice cream social after?
No, but I did go to Denny's at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I went to a diner after my prom. I was forced to go to my prom. To my junior high and my high school senior prom. I was basically goaded by everyone I knew to go to the prom. Like, it was, you gotta go. My mom telling me this, teachers telling me this, my friends telling me this.
Were you happy you went?
Yeah, no, I was.
Okay.
I was. Because I got to, hang out with my friends. I wore a gold suit.
Yeah.
There's a photo of it. I might link dump it of me in a gold suit at 255 pounds.
Oh my God.
You've seen it.
No, I've seen it, but just gold, again, collection of words, gold suit. Oh my God.
It's like one of those word pictures where you just have those random words like people put up on Tumblr as hashtags or tags.
Yes.
And like it's just big ones like gold, suit, prom.
Why?
Yeah, and I took the limo in last minute I was going to take the fucking subway in originally because I grew up in New York City.
Chubby white boy on the New York subway in a gold suit.
I've done it dressed as Shapiro. There's no real... I would be the most demure dressed man on the subway. Let's not play ourselves here. I saw a man today carrying a fur coat and wearing a fur coat. He had 2 fur coats on him. He was walking with a woman who had her own bubble jacket. He had 2 fur coats for himself. That was the baddest motherfucker I have ever seen in my life.
He's got his walking coat and he's got a dinner coat. He's old-fashioned.
That is very true. That is very true, honey.
A smoking jacket.
Yes, exactly.
I went to mine driven by my friend's boyfriend, now her husband, then her prom date, in his Jeep, and we listened to Weird Al at first, and then Evanescence on the way there. Neither were my choices. Both I own, neither were my choices.
That is just the weirdest.
Yeah.
Was it Weird Al with Evanescence at some point?
Yes, it was a mix.
Just wake me up inside, play it on the accordion. I would buy that album. I would buy the shit out of that album.
Yeah, well, we didn't get, I shouldn't have listened to her because she's like, no, we won't, if we get enough people, we will get a limo, and then I think neither of us really called people, so it was like, all right, it's just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
So we just got ready at her place and left.
That sounds about right.
Took 3 hours to curl my hair. Stupid.
You looked very cute in your prom dress. I saw a photo of you.
That's probably the best I've ever looked, is there.
I tend to disagree, but...
I also bought, all of my accessories came from Claire's. Because I had no money, I thought they were cute because they were all silver. Because my prom dress mine was lavender and silver, and it was very sparkly. And I bought one of those little they're these kind of like stickers, but they're made of jewels that you put on your skin. Yeah. So I got an S and put it on my arm because it was like another accessory.
You are so from Florida.
Why is that?
I don't know. That just reminds me of something that someone.
I know, but you know zero about Florida. It's like, oh my God, that's such a Florida thing.
I know it's a state.
You know 0 things.
I know
about
Catherine
Florida.
Harris was your attorney general.
You know 0 things about what makes a person a Floridian. If I have a ton of flip flops, you can say, oh, that's such a Florida thing, but just pick a random thing. When I know you don't know anything about Florida. It's like you having, owning black shorts. Oh my God, that's such a Brooklyn thing. That makes no sense.
Look, let me live in my own hypocrisy.
Yes.
Live in my own hypocrisy.
No, but it's my job to point it out to you.
I know it's uncomfortable. I don't like it. Shut up.
I had fun at my prom and I had no date. I was fine. I didn't care. I was completely fine with that because I had my friends.
I was several star systems away from actually getting a date. I bought a gold suit from an Armenian in Sunset Park. I then went in a limo with one of my best friend's ex-girlfriends, her collection of people, including her best friend whose boyfriend I believe was 16 at the time. They ended up having a kid together right out of high school. So, lovely people. And just a litany of people that I kind of knew. Because in my high school, everybody kind of knew everybody else. And we all kind of got along with the occasional textbook riot that occurred in the science classes. And it was a fun experience. It was an interesting experience. I felt a little uncomfortable in my own skin a little bit at first because I was not really a sociable person. Mm-hmm. I was a guy.
No.
Thanks. Thank you. I was a kid who listened to a lot of Opie and Anthony and George Carlin and would play Halo and masturbate a lot.
Sure.
Not much has changed in the past 7 years.
We have very similar childhoods.
Yes, we did. Not much has changed in the past 7 years, but I am a more sociable person now. I was dealing with a lot of anger and other pretentious bullshit that a 17-year-old goes through when he's 17 and no one will touch his dick.
So we'll keep this light about the prom.
Yes. But it was I'm getting to the point. It's like it was a lot of fun. We ended up, I had danced. I was so afraid of dancing. Still kind of am. Dancing in front of people, but it was fun. There was a cowboy hat involved. Someone was wearing a suit with a cowboy hat. Weirdly a tradition.
They do it up wild in Brooklyn, don't they?
And it was in Manhattan. It was in a hotel ballroom in Manhattan. And it was a very fun time. I enjoyed it. My junior high prom, I got grinded on by a girl.
Yes.
No, because it's just one other story before we go back to you, because your prom story is more interesting than mine.
Not, go ahead.
No, fine.
I'll be quiet. It's fine.
Oh, shut up. No, I got it. The first time a girl ever grinded or did anything sexual to me at 13, and I get cock blocked by my Spanish teacher. She comes in.
Yes, as she should have, because you're 13.
Fuck you.
No.
Well, you've seen photos of me at 13. That was charity. That was mercy. God looked down upon me that day and said, "You know what, kid? Things aren't going your way right now. Things are going to get better in your 20s. You're going to figure out not to eat your pain away. Often. You're still going to do it, but you're not going to do it as often." As we go for the bag of Cheetos.
Grab the Cheetos.
I'm going to have this skinny Ecuadorian girl grind on you for a little while. And that will be something you remember 12 years later. 12 years later, and that's still ingrained in my head.
Right.
And I really, really, really could have done better at proms. But I had fun. Like, that's the thing. I had fun. I wasn't like, I was all dowdy and pissy and moany about it before. But after,
I don't remember being angry or, like, upset. I never fell into the... Like, we always see these stereotypical, like, situations on TV for high schoolers, which is, oh my god, so you get a date for prom. Blah, blah. Like, no. Nobody that I knew cared about that stuff.
Yeah.
I had... like 3 friends that went without dates, and we all just like hung out with each other and sat at the same tables. We didn't really care. Mm-hmm. I remember I developed a crush on one of my classmates my senior year, who, well, like, we were friendly, but he already was dating someone who was a year underneath him. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So days before it, I'm like joking with him, like, okay, you owe me a dance. Remember, you owe me a dance, because we're friends. Mm-hmm. So during the prom, oh my god, I think it was the song Tipsy.
Fuck you.
I think that's... You should play that song at the beginning of this. I'm pretty sure that was the song. Maybe, but it was in that vein. Like, of that early 2000s rap. It was either that or it was something from Nelly. I don't remember. But it was something,
hey, you want to dance? Hot in! So hot!
Yeah, it was one of those things. I don't remember.
Oh, it's so awkward. Oh my god, that makes me uncomfortable.
Well, the song, yeah, but I didn't care. I was like, there's very weird, specific times where I have just the utmost level of confidence, and sometimes that's one of them. Like, hey, you owe me a dance. When he was with his girlfriend, I'm like, I don't fucking care. I'm his friend. Who cares, right? It's totally innocent. So he's like, all right, yeah. So we danced, I think, to 2 songs, and it's very innocent. Doesn't matter. But I remember, like, after I leave and my friends pull me away, one of them says to me, you know, his girlfriend was giving you, like, the dirtiest looks. I'm like, I didn't do anything. I had no intention of doing anything.
Stephanie Sottile, shit starter since the womb. I love you. I want to spend the rest of my time on this planet that does not involve me getting shot out of a cannon with you. Mm-hmm. But you start shit like nobody else.
I don't do anything.
You knew what you were doing.
I didn't know, because I'm not an idiot. I didn't, expect some kind of fucking she's all that scene to happen where he,
No, but you knew.
I realized I'm supposed to be with you. I didn't care. It's not like I was in love with the guy. I was just
honey.
oh, whatever, this is funny. That's all it was to me. It was just funny.
But you knew she was going to give you the bitch better not touch my
No, I honestly didn't. I didn't, I didn't think they were going to.
Well, then you don't know women that well.
I don't want to, if that's what they do.
Honey,
if we go out to dance and a friend of yours who I also know just wants to dance with you, I'm not going to fucking give her looks, because I have confidence in my relationship with someone and I'm secure that it will be fine if you just go dance with a friend.
Yes.
So no, if that's how women are, no, I don't want to know that, because that's retarded.
See, honey, there's a movie out there that you need to watch that will give you a look into what a woman wants. And it's starring Mel Gibson.
Get out.
And it's called The Passion of the Christ.
I wish Nelly was playing right now. There's more subtlety in a Nelly song.
You samba-lined all over the punchline, too. You cha-cha slided, speaking of proms, all over the punchline. And I commend you for that. And on that note, we will cha-cha slide our way.
The No Small Talk Podcast. New episodes every Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time on nosmalltalkpodcast.wordpress.com.
Follow us on Twitter at No Small Talk Pod and like us on Facebook by searching No Small Talk.
No Small Talk. Doesn't matter what you think, it's how you think.